three things that I've learned on my journey of healing till now that have changed the way I function in my daily life, and I am going to share them with you in the next 3 days starting from today. The first thing I learned at some point watching a teen drama is that feeling embarrassed is a choice. Yes, you can at any moment in your life just choose to not be embarrassed. The first time I heard it, I was like, what? But then I was like, hmm. For those of you who don't know, shame or embarrassment is a learned emotion. The first time most of us are taught shame is the shame about our own bodies. That's where it all begins, and it never stops until you choose to make it stop. I remember when I was a kid, falling in public was so embarrassing, and more than the hurt I got from the fall, my ego was so deeply bruised that my first thought was, I hope no one saw me. The crying came not from being bruised on my body, but from my friends laughing at me or the anticipation of my friends laughing at me. And in that exact moment, what I did to myself was complete and utter betrayal of self. I refused to tend to myself. Rather, I did the thing that I was always taught to do: feel ashamed. Look at the fall like a personal failure. Think about how silly people think I am. Imagine all the jokes they'll make about me in the future and hide myself in embarrassment. And this is just one example. This embarrassment reflected in almost every aspect of my life well into adulthood. Did not get the first rank? Shame for not studying enough. Dated someone who cheated on me? Shame for being stupid enough to not see the red flags. Someone said my dress looked ugly? Shame for not being able to afford a prettier dress. Everything became a matter of personal failure, and it stayed so until one day I stopped letting it be so. We all make mistakes, and that's human. Accidents happen because they just do. People cheat for their own reasons. Not everyone will like your sense of fashion or even that little pretty face of yours. These are not signs of personal failure. These are signs that you are living life and experiencing disappointments, mistakes, criticism, bad relationships, and everything else life has to offer. So now, when I fall down, which happens often because I'm clumsy like that, I don't feel embarrassed. I don't try to look around to ensure that no one saw. I tend to myself first. So the next time you're so embarrassed that you want to hide behind a wall, remember this: you can just choose not to be embarrassed. And of course, initially you still will feel shame, even if you try to tell yourself not to feel so. But you do this consistently enough, you'll realize that it was actually always this easy. After all, consistently getting shamed is how we learned it. This is exactly how we unlearn it.